Whatever. Anyway, I've just been explaining some things, but I wasn't even recording. So, unfortunately, at some point you might hear that, but it's probably for people in the brig because if you've got any sense about you, you don't even need to be watching this shit. But, like, as soon as you realize what's happening, you're going to realize that this is where it's at here. So, as we can see, we're gonna turn the sound off here because David Attenborough's really brilliant at his job, but we're gonna have a shot at his job here. So we're gonna really try for Jesus here. I mean, we might pause it a few times because we have to be sort of reasonable and explain things in depth, instead of just this sort of flux that he's doing. We have to stop it for you. So we've got to slow down here, David. You're going too fast. No, we'll just put it on, because whatever. We'll only do a bit of it. Nobody can concentrate that long, despite the fact that I could do it for the entire period. So if in the future you want something like that and you request it, then you better be making the effort because that's quite a big sacrifice. Can you sit there and be entertaining to people for that long, without putting in any fucking effort? Watch this here, look. Now, this cheetah's, look at it, it's beautiful. Do you need any more fucking, this? You think you're so smart, humans, and you probably will be if you start listening to yourself and not even me, but look at what's happening here. Now, there's certain forces in reality that are making these animals want to rip each other apart, but is it their fault? Not really, no, but we're supposed to be the ones in charge, and what? The Aldi? Fucking hell. Look at this here, there's grass. Wow, that's some lovely grass there. The horns on the head, it must be the devil. Fuck off, man. This fucking... There was the idea of Pan, right? And it was sort of a pagan sort of idea, and it's a lot of the religious jargon, but they sort of identified that, these have a function, look, we've been politely interrupted by this pod here. Wow, we want to buy that. Is this on? Anyway, it's using its noses to smell. It's not quite as entertaining or as atmospheric as David. Tell you what, actually, we'll take inspiration. We stock YouTube shit music. The Sidemen, low quality. What's going to happen here? Is he going to tear him apart? He doesn't seem that interested. He's just walking past him. Something's gone on here. But he might get a bit hungry in a minute. Whoa, there's one there. We better take the opportunity here because my stomach's hungry. So, now, we'd make the effort. We're just gonna sort of bide our time here, jib him a bit, so he'll notice. There's some sort of skin peeling off the bottom of your foot here, might be turning into the fly. Fucking, listen, there was this song, right? I'm getting distracted here, but, the film The Fly, that's about, Jesus, that. Is that bit of karma, but it's got nothing to do with Jeff Goldblum. He was just an actor, fucking hell. In fact, Jesus himself showed me The Fly, while I was eating a bacon butty. Fucking hell, thanks for this, man. I know where you're coming from with the mercy, Fuck me. What a load of rubbish. Like, as if we need to save him. Anyway, we've given Jesus an opportunity to come and tell us, like, that he's rubbish and that he needs to improve. But, you know, I don't usually say this, but I kind of doubt him a bit. And, you know, I'm I'm gonna say I'm losing faith in our Savior, like, put it that way, you know, the Messiah, because this doesn't look like, you know what my birthday is? 2000, man. Like, do you want to work it out? Like, fucking hell, but you don't need to be kissing my toes, because, like, as soon as you start realizing what's happened here, like, what do you want me for? I don't want you to sing shit hymns for me. Put that on and we'll have a dance. Look, we'll even risk the copyright. Oh, look, Kevin, like, we're not blaming you, Kevin. Like, I actually want to be your friend and have a laugh, because I've got a feeling that you're actually all right here. So, you know, before you take this the wrong way, like, you don't want to do that. Retry that. This jargon here, like, this is the problem. You want to redo. And you don't want to, like, if you redo, it means you didn't the first time because you probably couldn't be asked. So the idea that that's, like, any sense is, like, the problem. Like, and Google, you've got to take this into account because, you know, with all the billions and the monopoly, like, you need to make this better because this isn't good enough. And if you remove my channel, like, you know who I am, so when you end up in hell for doing it, like, you know, we better stop him. Then, like, when you end up in hell, like, what do you want me to do about it? Like, you sent yourself there. Like, you're acting like God's some sort of judgmental man. Like, what's all this about? Like, fucking hell. You do realize that the person who deserves to be God doesn't want to control everybody, and it's about freedom. Wow, like, the Antichrist is tricking us? Like, what's this? This jargon that he's saying, like, if nobody listens to this, I'm not even going to make an effort. I'm telling you the truth. Like, I'll just make these shit videos and a couple of people will watch. Like, I'll just laugh at them on my own. Like, I don't give a shit. You know, we'll go and get a pizza. Fucking hell, like, who gives a curse? Like, I'll go and get a 9 to 5 and laugh about it. And then just say, like, listen, we're leaving at 3. Fucking hell. Like, yeah, but the boss is going to say, like, well, you're fired. Oh, that's a big shame. You know what I mean? Oh, because we ought to have some fun here. So we ought to play this, like, the best song ever, like Bottle Rocket. What you want to do is bottle it and then rock it. Like, fucking hell. Yeah. Look at this, like, in fact, we might do a little dance and we might be able to do it. So you piss your pants. Yeah, the window, like, fucking hell, whatever. You can watch this because you're gonna see me dancing to this anyway. Because this makes me think about a girl that I know. And we weren't gonna give you the credit here because you've sort of, like, pause this a sec. Like, there's a reason things, like, make you feel a certain way, and, like, if you haven't noticed, like, I'm gonna show you something here, like, hang on a minute, look, try is rubbish. Like, if you look at this here, like, there's this girl, right, and I'm not gonna mention any names, but I may have said something vulgar to her at one point, but it was kind of a joke, and they'd give me a load of poison, and I needed to sort of take a leap of faith, but she probably thinks that it's, like, you know, not about this, but what do you think the animals are doing, eh? You know who you are, and I know you're going to look at this. Now, this lad here, like, he may be a bit of a rascal, but he's God. Like, do you think he doesn't know about this? Like, we've seen the picture from 2004. So the idea that you don't want the what? Like, it's fucking rubbish, and you need to start waking up because the reception picture is sort of a sign here. Like, we're gonna spoil it for you because you've sort of let us down a bit, like fucking ignoring me, listening to your idiot friends and all that. Like they've not got the right idea. So clearly, this is like self-expression here. Like you want to be like pursing your lips out and stuff. Like you've clearly fell for the jib. Like fucking hell. Now we're gonna listen to the song because this reminds me of the girl. And any voices in your head telling you can't get what you want, well, you better express yourself because this is sort of an example. Like, look at the symbolism. Like, I wonder who it is. It doesn't have to be this all the time. This is just a load of like, fucking look at you, look, you're afraid, like, and you are as well because you know who it is. But look at this, like, this is what it's about. This is a beautiful like hand here, like. There'll be no further explanation. Now, listen, you ought to go to like Wilkinson's shop, like whatever, man. Play the song, like you know who you are. Fill up the whole damn place. Come on, everybody, let's rock this break. Into the show on the television, Garvey shade down to the bone and control of the whole damn place. So come on, everybody, let's rock this break. Into the groove, getting into the groove, shaking bastards, over to see you move. Come in your pussy, ain't no. Go. We don't want to do stuff like that because we're above it. Because Jesus said, like, it's not about the love, is it? There's no like, we're above this. Like, well, this isn't cool. Like, you better watch Tipping Point. Like, you can't go to Blackpool. We shake you down to the bone. The whole damn place. So come on, everybody, let's rock this place. Na 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 na. Why has it gone off, Kevin? Kevin. As once again we're home alone here, Kevin. So what needs to happen is like everybody needs to start realizing that it is about the effort, but we want to have fun here. Like, I mean, what do you think this is about? Like, look at his face. I don't even want to have to do this sort of shit. Like, look at this one here. Like when the Wi-Fi comes back on, like the cactuses, like. Fucking hell, you all need to lighten up, why so serious and all that, but we're not going to like start murdering people and start saying like, well, Batman needs to sort his head out, like, no, like, this guy, like, he needs to have fun and you've all let him down, to be fair, like, so now it's time to wake up, so, that, like, if you want to come out for a beer after the 9 to 5, then you better come and like just give us a message or something. And if you don't care, then I don't really give a shit. But I've really spelled it out for you here. So if you don't want anything to do with this, then like you better go and watch Tipping Point because I'm the one having fun. I know I'm right, and you ought to disagree with me because I have a feeling that you're going to be decimated in the comments.